Jumbo, fellow adventurers, Mike Dooley, time for another spiritual tune-up. Thank you for the awesome questions you post below every single day on Facebook or Instagram. These are my talking points Monday through Friday. I broadcast at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, New York City time, Orlando, Florida time. Today's question on the heels of what we've been talking about this week, living deliberately, creating consciously, how to know what to do next. Mike, what if the options before me are not what I asked for? Do I take a path that leads me to something less than my dream? I'm afraid of going down the wrong path, making the wrong choices, etc. How do I know I'm making the correct choice when it's something less than what I'm asking for? I feel your pain. I've been there so often and so many times in my life. I have amazingly great news for anyone and everyone in this boat. First and foremost, let me tell you that where you are is not who you are. Where you are is never who you are. Where you are holds no bearing on where you're headed. You might not like where you are, but that doesn't mean you're not going to fall in love with tomorrow. And tomorrow is a breath away. What's important here is to understand your navigation skills. Your thoughts become things. What's important is you create a picture of what you want in your mind, your desired end result, not the hows. The hows are the path you're talking about. And right now before you, you're like, oh, I've got 3 paths and they all suck, including the one I'm on right now. It's not important what you do. It's important that you do something. As I've been saying, you have programmed the magic with your dreams. Grandiose, love and laughter, friends and healing and joy and travel and wealth and abundance. That's all being pressed to you right now. It doesn't matter what path you're on. As long as you continue to tune in with your heart, following intuition. If you've got it, if you don't got any intuition, stay where you are because good stuff is coming. And use logic. Logic is usually overrated in our society. It's the end all be all. I'm not saying go there, but a little bit of logic is good. Too often spiritually aware people throw logic out the window. It's all about my heart. But you've been messing with the hows and the shoulds so long, you don't even know what your heart is telling you anymore. Use a little bit of intuition or a lot if you have it. If you're not sure, it's kind of cloudy, kind of gray, use a little bit of logic. But what's most important is that you stay engaged on any path. You then become a lightning rod to the serendipities and the magic orchestrated by your end results. Step 1 is always have the end vision in mind. It's being pressed to you. Step 2, just get out of the dang house. You don't like the paths that are before you? As I said just yesterday or the day before, keep doing what you're doing, but do it better. To free yourself from it. Not to stay there. Do not learn to love it. It sucks. Everybody would hate that stuff that you're hating right now. But if you're there fully present with an open heart and an open mind, smiling, enjoying the journey, everybody wants some. And then one thing leads to another. Somebody walks through the door. It's the UPS driver. He knows somebody else down the road who's hiring. Your life is transformed because you were there in the minute, in the moment. Do not judge your progress based on where you are today. It has no bearing on your future. Zero. Just because you don't like the path today doesn't mean you're not changing it tomorrow. And to change it, keep dreaming, keep showing up, ask new questions, knock on new doors, stay where you are, as I said yesterday, until something better comes along. Somebody else asked, how do I know when to give up or not? Or how do I know when to let go? You never let go. Let your end results be joy and happiness. Whoever gives up on joy and happiness? Whoever gives up on friends and laughter? Whoever gives up on health and healing, peace and harmony, love and romance? Those, you never give up. Those are your dreams. Everything else is a how. So if you're attached to a how, but you're calling it your dream, this book is going to get published. It's like, no, you want creative, fulfilling expression that brings in wealth and abundance. That's your dream. When do you give up on that? Never. You might give up on the book, but you never give up on the bigger picture. You stay in motion. Every dream by definition, every dream by definition implies that what it is it offers is not in front of you. And it sounds like you're saying, well, I'm dreaming this, but I'm here. How can I be here when I dream that? Well, it's a journey. So just because you're here and you're not there doesn't mean something's wrong with you. By definition, by the implied definition you're giving me now, and I hear it so often, anybody who has a dream is broken and messed up. Anybody who has a dream, well, it's just not a pretty picture that you're painting, okay? Because by definition, having a dream means something's wrong with you. No, having a dream is all that's right with you, and it's what is written for you. But if you're trying to reconcile today to there, that's not doable by any mortal faculty that you possess. You give it to the universe. You hold on to the end result, not the how. And the universe is like, I know how to do that. Oh my God, that's so easy. Just show up, go out the door, go to that sucky job, as I've been saying all week, master, and last week, master what's before you, prepare to be astounded. Okay, it's very simple, a little intuition, a little bit of logic, keep on dreaming. You can't be stopped. And remember, where you are is not who you are. You are infinitely more. Where you've been holds no bearing on where you're going. It's natural that where you've been and where you are do not align with where you dream of going. That doesn't mean something's wrong. That doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. Keep holding on to the big, broad brush dream, showing up, doing what you can with what you've got from where you are. Open heart, open mind, prepared to change tracks when the opportunity presents itself, and enjoy every single day. It's such a dang gift. Okay, enjoy the day without thinking this must be wrong. There must be something wrong with me. I've wanted it for 2 years. It hasn't happened yet. It might be 20 years. When it happens, you're going to be crying happy tears so much. You're going to be like, it was so worth the wait. So just enjoy the journey. It is working. It never fails. Every day you get closer. Every day it gets easier. And I have some really cool news. Today is the grand opening, if you will, of our 21-day lucid dreaming adventure. I should say today is the first day that you can sign up. Okay, we kick off April 13th. 21-day lucid dreaming adventure. Why a lucid dreaming adventure? Because you spend a third of your life asleep. And so much of what happens, let me change that. Everything that happens while you sleep is there to enrich your waking hours. And this adventure is going to be all about enriching your waking hours with decoding nightmares, programming fantasies. There's going to even be a little eroticism. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of everything, because that's part of life, and dreams are there to enrich your life. You pick the price. We're going for, open the floodgates, variable pricing. List price is $99. You can pay as little as $29 for a 21-day adventure, 21 videos from the leading expert in the world on dream navigation, lucid dreaming, at that, waking up in the middle of a dream. Can you imagine waking up in the middle of a nighttime dream and knowing that you're dreaming and that you can do anything next? All of this is building towards, in the 21 days, lucid living, because you're dreaming right now and you can do anything next. There's going to be 4 90-minute workshops where your questions will be answered, as well as a ton of exciting information divulged. Every participant gets a downloadable dream journal with integrative exercises. So every single night and every single morning, you're going to have a few minutes to kind of dabble and get the energy going. Whenever I've done that, the dreams are unending. I've never had a program like this. I'm going to be taking this program side by side with you as I co-present it with Dr. Claire Johnson. You do not want to miss this, okay? I promise you it's going to be all that. All right, check out the link below. Swipe up on Facebook, swipe up on Instagram, and post your questions below. I've got lots more good questions pending right now, thanks to all of you. Always looking for more. Have an amazing day, Marianne in Baton Rouge, and Winnie and Chris. Stacy, glad you're here. Barbara, Emmy, Haley, and Catherine on Instagram. Hasta la pronto.